It has been a wild ride for the Bachelor Brad Womack this season, but it's almost over. With the pool of eligible bachelorettes down to 2, Cameron Matheson takes a look at the 5 craziest moments of season 15 and gives us a sneak peek at the upcoming special, The Women Tell All. Hey, Cameron.
Hey, George, it's true. He may not be the most well-liked bachelor in history, but Brad Womack is ready to choose a bride, and I asked host Chris Harrison if he thinks this time Brad is for real, and I got a little hint as to which lucky lady gets the rose.
I would be honored if you would be my wife.
Over the past 15 seasons, close to 450 bachelorettes have competed for the hearts of 14 of America's hottest bachelors. Almost 1,000 roses have been distributed.
Hell, will you accept this rose?
But only 30 lucky women have outlasted the competition to become the last 2 standing for the final rose decision. However, in recent seasons, receiving the final rose hasn't always meant happily ever after.
Will you marry me?
You want to marry me?
I would love to marry you.
I haven't been able to stop thinking about you. My heart hasn't let go. My head hasn't let go.
But flip-flopping Jason Mesnick isn't the only bachelor with his waffling ways. Season 11's bad Brad Womack may just take the cake. He dumped not just one, but both of his hand-selected finalists.
I can't look you in your eye and tell you that I love you.
But now he is back for season 15 with a new attitude.
I found an incredible therapist and really analyzed the reasons behind my phobia of commitment.
Although not everyone is thrilled to see him.
Brad Womack, really? I have something for you.
Okay.
From every woman in America.
The women on the show aren't the only ones who feel that way.
He's a little self-absorbed.
This is the second time around.
Yeah.
So I'm not so sure about his intentions. I think he's there to have a good time.
You do?
He'll meet someone, he'll pick someone, and then within 6 months they're gone.
I wondered if the perennial playboy had really changed, so I headed off to Villa de la Vina, Bachelor headquarters, to talk to the one man who has seen it all, Bachelor host Chris Harrison. Did you see a new Bachelor Brad now versus first time around?
When I heard he was coming back, my first instinct was like, dude, don't do it. Like, don't do this to yourself, because you're going to lay it all on the line and you have to come through, or you're literally going to have to move out of the United States. Because, I mean, he was so vilified the first time. He's like, I really want to do this. I'm really a changed guy. And I went through therapy and I'm like, really? I'm like, come on, let's talk. And after you talk to him, you realize, and I think people have watched him now, he's definitely redeemed himself.
The women this season have suffered more than their fair share of broken hearts, betrayals,
If you end up with Chantel, it will be a huge mistake.
and brilliantly memorable moments.
Ever since I was a little girl, I sort of had a little vampire thing. So much easier if I had a reflection.
How do you feel about taking your top off? Yeah, let's do it.
I woke up with a black eye, and I'm pissed.
I think Michelle's trying to get as much of Brad's attention as possible.
But they've also shared some hilarious moments as well, as you can see from this exclusive blooper reel.
Okay, they're really getting into it.
Tonight, Brad comes face to face with the 28 women he sent packing in the Women Tell All special, and we have a sneak peek.
You know, you put your child first.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry, but I felt like you put you first.
Okay, hold on, okay.
Only 2 remain. Emily Maynard, 24-year-old mother and hospital administrator whose race car driver fiance died in a plane crash.
Honestly, it was the darkest period of my life. And I thought, truly and honestly, like, there was no part of me that didn't wish I was on that plane.
And Chantal O'Brien, a 28-year-old administrator, ironically the same woman who greeted Brad so memorably at the beginning of the season.
I feel beyond lucky. I'm very blessed to be able to be here with Brad.
Can you give us a hint as to who is the final woman standing?
Yes, it's the girl that makes him happy. The happiest. He has learned to love, and he is in love, and it's all good.
Maybe the second time will turn out to be the charm for Brad. We'll find out next week when the finale airs, followed by After the Rose.
So he can't wimp out the second time around. It makes me think of second grade seeing that slap. Is Chantal the one?
You know, the rumors are Chantal. I'm going for Emily. Okay. I think Emily.
All right, going out on a limb. Cameron Matheson, thanks very much. We'll find out next week who the winner is, but you can see all the women tonight. And The Bachelor, The Women Tell All at 8 o'clock, 7 Central.